Well, hello everybody. This is Tim. Welcome back to another episode of the Boone County Beekeeper. Now, not really sure of the date that you're watching this, probably sometime in January. For me, we're right in the middle of the honey flow. And this right here is Saturday. It is May the 11th. And guys, this flow has just absolutely been crazy. And here's what I mean by black locust, blackberries, tulip poplar, privet, everything has bloomed all at one time. I've never seen a time when everything bloomed like this. It's crazy. And this nectar is coming in so hard. I'm not going to go into it. I've been fighting this. If you watch my videos, I've been fighting that over here, trying to keep everything from getting honey bound, and I'm about out of boxes. I'm going to add some more boxes here today. Hey, I guess that's a good problem to have, but it's crazy. So, what we're going to do today, well, let me tell you, and you're going to think, man, you are crazy, but here's what it is. So, this is a swarm we caught, very strong swarm, remember? She's a good queen, man, laying good, big number of bees, good, healthy looking everything. And I've not been in here since the day we put them in, except I did come up one day last week. And I went in here and I added a few frames, grown combs, what I added, because I'm telling you, these girls, everybody's bringing in so much nectar, it's crazy. I am probably going to get some honey out of this thing this year, and we'll get to that as the season goes on here in these videos. But I'm imagining getting at least 3 or 4 frames of honey out of this thing and leaving them some. But this has just been the craziest year ever. So what am I going to do today? I'm going to get in here and I'm going to find that queen, and guess what? I'm going to get rid of her. And you're thinking, what in the world are you talking about? And the bees are attacking my camera, I'm sorry. But I'm not going to kill her. No, don't panic. I'm not going to kill her. She's too good to kill. I am going to move her is what I'm going to do. And here's why. All I've ever fooled with has been swarms. Other than the 2 that I bought, everything I ever fool with swarms, and I get bit every year, sometimes several times in a year, on these queens. You'll get a queen and she's a big fat old queen. You don't know how old she is. I have no clue how old this queen here is. She may be 3 years old. I don't know. But I do know this. They fail. And sometimes, a lot of times for me, I don't know if it's just my luck or what, they'll fail late in the fall, or they'll fail in the winter, but I really have trouble of them dying or failing in the spring. And then, buddy, you're just hurting. And what happens? Your bees either die or they abscond. And I don't want to do that anymore. So what I want to do, I've already done 2 swarms over here that I've caught. I've done them today. I've got some nukes setting up over here, 5-frame nukes. I've got her marked. If I can find her in here, I'm going to get her. I'm going to take her and that frame that she's on, and I'm going to take another frame of brood and bees, and I'm going to put them in a pro nuke. We'll take it up there and we'll transfer over into a nuke box. We'll use these bees as resource bees. It's exactly what we'll do. I don't want to get rid of them. They're too good. Man, I've got these queens over here, great. This one's great. I may need a queen later on. Well, if I have to, I'll go over and I'll jerk one of these out of that nuke, and I'll put them back in, But perfect time to do this. Like I said, it's May the 11th. Here's what I want to do. Now, not so much with this, but over here. If you think May the 11th, time I get a laying queen, if she'll get mated and everything, flow's happening good, the birds and the dragonflies are not bad right now, perfect time to split. I'm going to go ahead and let them requeen with her daughter. I think and then that lets me go into winter with a good, healthy 24 green dot queen. And buddy, when we get into next spring, if the good Lord will and I'm still alive, look out. We should really, really get some honey, because I'll have new queens in everything I'm looking here except 2. And that's a swarm that I'm getting ready to transfer today, and Old Glory. And I'm not going to do Old Glory. I'm going to let them requeen themselves. But absolutely, I get bit every year. And I thought about this last year. I said, I got to do something different on these swarms. And that's what I'm going to do. So don't think I'm crazy. I know I'm crazy. But hopefully, hey Dudley, let me show you something beautiful, guys. Hold on. Hey Dudley. Look here, guys. That's right there. Hey Dudley. That is a Great Dane, let me tell you. He is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful dog. And I tell you, he's a good dog. Hey Dudley, what you doing, buddy? You marking your territory? Yeah, you are. Let me tell you, you see him, and when you do see him, he scares you to death. Cause he is humongous. I've got a Toyota Tacoma. Here, buddy, come here. Hey Dudley, here. He's skittish. He's real skittish. I've got a Toyota Tacoma, and I can pull in down there at his house, and he comes out, and he will. He's as tall as my windows. I can reach straight out the window and pet him. He's crazy, but he's a good dog, man. He really is. All right, so I don't even know what I was saying. So let's jump in here. And I know I'm probably going to get some comments on this. But listen, let's go in with some good queens. Let's do that. And, buddy, if nothing happens, we should make some honey. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I've got a Pro Nuke sitting right here. I'll put this over here. And that way, hopefully you can, listen, there's no good way of filming this crazy thing right here. I love the long Hive, but there's no way of filming it. So we'll get it over here. Hopefully you can see that. And we'll get in here. We'll see what we got. Now, like I said, I've not been in here since the day that we've transferred them over, except for the exception down on this end, just adding a few frames. But now, look here. See what I'm talking about, the honey? Look at that. Absolutely got honey everywhere. And everything that we got is like that. Everything's all gooped up with honey. I have never in my life seen a flow like what we got going on right now. It's absolutely is. It's madness is what it is. So I'm gonna put this. I've got a whole big tray of honey over here. That's crazy. It gets all over everything. It's crazy. But I hope, I really do, I hope that I can find this queen here today. I don't know. We'll get in here and see if I can get one of these frames out. I'll tell you what I should do is this. I should just take my feeder out if I can. Hang on, guys. Bear with me. I don't know if I can get this feeder out or not. Now, I don't think I'm going to get the feeder out. Everything's all gooped up. It's crazy. Well, let's see if we can get one of these frames out and we got it. Without getting eat up here. Absolutely. Honey galore. Honey galore, guys. This ain't going to. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. Just hang on. I'm going to start down on this other side. That's what we're going to have to do. Hey, well, honey, honey, honey. I guess that's a good problem. I tell you what, somebody's going to get some honey this year for sure. But I think we will get some. So let's go over here and see what we got. Here's some of the frames that I added. And you can see they're already over here to it. It's crazy. I'll make me a little space here. It's crazy, guys. But I'll tell you what I'm afraid of, and which it'll be over the time you're watching this, but I'm afraid that all this is starting together. I'm afraid that where it's blooming all at once, guess what? I'm afraid it's going to quit all at once. And then you talking about a dearth period, we're going to have a dearth period and a half. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm going to be. Man, look at the honey there. Doggone. It's crazy. All right, so you see there, filling that out. I mean, they're absolutely working their guts out on this stored honey. So we are going to get a little bit of honey, guys. I'd almost guarantee you. Yeah, right there, that's a solid nectar frame, if you can see. This queen is marked in here. There's a solid nectar frame working on that side, filling it full of nectar. Amazing. Just an amazing year. It really is. So let's keep on going. I'm going to try to be as easy with the smoke as I can be. All right. There is another nectar frame. And I see a cup there. And I don't know if there's anything in there or not. We may... No, it's dry. Just a practice cup. Just a practice cup. I hope you can see that. And this side, same thing. We got honey and... Let me see here. I don't have no sun today. I do see eggs, so I better be watching for her. There's definitely some eggs in there. It's a great time to do a split. It really is, so we'll see what happens. All right, ladies, so just calm down. I didn't mean to get you all tore all to pieces there. That's the problem with this thing. Look at what a sheet of brood, guys. Look at that. Big old sheet of brood. Man alive, look at that. Now, I'm telling you, I am crazy because she is an absolute worker, buddy. She's a good queen. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I don't see her on there, so we're going to put this one right down here. That would be a good one for us to take. That'd be a good one for us to take with us. I'm going to put 2 frames in, a brood frame and then another brood frame with her on it. I'm just hoping we can find her here. And we may not be able to find her. I don't know, but I got bees eating me up here. Another solid brood frame. Do not see the queen. Look there, what a sheet of brood, guys. Look at that. So yeah, she is definitely a good queen. She's doing her job. That is for sure. These bees are really looking good in here. They seem to like it. But now what we'll do is we'll let them requeen. And that will be what, let me put this back on. That'll be what, about the, this is the 11th of May. So that'd be the middle of June, right? And what we'll do, we will, once I see her right here on this frame right here. So once that white dot really stands out, that's why I like white. Once she starts doing her thing, see her right here, right there at my thumb, white dot, let's go ahead and drop her in. I'll finish my sentence here in a minute. All right. Yep, I see her there, so we'll go ahead and put her in. We'll go ahead and put the lid on. So here's what I want to do. I'm not going to go any further. I got brood everywhere. We'll check the honey side over here just for a minute. So what we're going to do, this, if you think, now this will be over around the middle of June. We should have another laying queen in here, right? Okay. When we got a laying queen in here, now I can smoke them. When we got a good laying queen, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll let her start laying real good, and we will go ahead and start treating these girls with Apivar. And then when we get the Apivar done, we will hit them with some oxalic acid. That's what we'll do, and we'll just kind of go from there. We're going to go into winter, hopefully good and strong, good queen, healthy, and we'll see what happens. So we'll give these just a little bit of space. Now, them not having a queen, all this flow happening here, hey, they gotta maybe put me some honey in here. We'll see. So we'll see what happens. So I figured this would be a good time to film all this for the winter. You know, got that winter lull is what I like to call it. So we'll See what happens. All right, so here's my other board right here. Here's my divider board. Put that right up in there. We'll slide some of these up here to kind of hold that in. Now I got another big job over here, and I'm really dreading it. I caught a swarm, and I'm gonna have to transfer that swarm. And let me tell you something, guys. It absolutely, I guarantee it weighs, oh, you know what, I was gonna bring my scale and forgot. I bet you it weighs 50 pounds. Oh, I could see the comb at the entrance hole. And it's only been in the box for about a week and a half, so that's how much nectar is coming in, guys. All right, so let's leave us a note here. I'm gonna set this over here and we'll put this in a nuke. All right, so hang on. So here's what we'll do. I like to keep notes on all this. This is a very handy thing to keep your notes. So this is on our long hive. We installed it on 426. On 505 we added some more honey frames. So get right here and I'm gonna put 511 and I'm gonna put removed queen right there. So I'll be honest with you guys, we're not gonna get in here for a while. We'll button them up, we'll just let them go, do their thing. So now don't worry, just because I'm not gonna get in here, that don't mean I won't have another video next week, because my month is your week. So we'll just follow this thing right along. We'll see if we get us a queen. We'll see how they do, and we'll do some treating. And we'll definitely get in here and see if we get us a frame or two of honey. I think we will. So guys, that's about it. That's what I basically want to do. I'm not going to film me moving. I've got my nukes up there set up and ready. So I'm just going to put her in there with them 2 frames of brood in a 5 framer, and we'll just let them do their thing, let everybody build. I've got everybody in pretty good shape, with the exception of this swarm here that I'm getting ready to transfer over. So we'll get into that and see what we can do. So guys, I want to thank you for being here. I want to say God bless you, God bless your family, and God bless your bees. I hope that you and your family's well. I hope your bees are well. Now, if this is winter time, you need to get out there and check them. Make sure your entrances are not blocked, you know, with snow, and make sure everything looks okay. Make sure on these warm days that you've got activity, you know, coming and going. That's the main thing. So if you think about it, it won't be long, and it'll be time to get out there and get after it again. And boy, I tell you, it's just been I'm standing here just looking down the line. Man, we got bees flying like missiles coming out of there, packing in that honey. I've never seen a year like this. If I'd had all these colonies here for the spring, man, I wouldn't be able to extract all this honey. It's crazy. But anyway, we'll see what we got. And if you don't care, hit that like, hit the subscribe. That really helps me out a lot. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment, see what you think, see if I'm crazy, which I know I'm crazy. See what your thoughts on it are. I would sure just, I'd rather go in there with a good strong queen. I really would. So, and it's bit me too many times. So we got plenty of time. We'll, you know, like I said, I'm not killing her. Just gonna move her over there. So if I have to, hey, bring her back. That's all we can do. So reintroduce her. All right, guys, so till next time, take care of yourself. This is Tim. Love each and every one of you guys. Hope you're having a wonderful winter here. So y'all take care till next time. This is Tim, the Boone County Beekeeper. Thanks for stopping by.